All right. I know we usually have a professional background. You gonna eat all those jelly beans?
No.
Uh, But I'm spending time with my daughters, but I had to get this video out for today. So let's break down the charts. We're gonna clear all this up, clear the indicators. Everybody knows I love day trading EU. Let me just break down the chart. We're gonna go on the daily, and you see that we are in a small downtrend right here. So we don't need to look any further. That's all we need to do on the daily. So let's just clear that up. Let's go down to the 4 hour. We are still on our small downtrend. Our 4 hour. Since we are on our 4 hour, we already understand we're looking at sales. So since we are looking at sales, don't think about nothing else. Don't think about anything about no buys at all. So we're gonna go down. Where is our rectangle? So we're gonna look for all the resistance areas. Right here, and we'll put this one. And you see another one right here. All right, all these resistance areas, all we're doing is waiting for price to come back to it, and that's when we take our trade. So for this one, it would be, where is it at? 400. My entry and exit is always going to be a whole number. Let's see where this one's at. 900. Boom. Let me clear this one off. This one. Clear this off. Technical difficulty. So 900. And we're just going to keep going down. All right. So I'm just going to mark off all our sell areas. Right here, right here, right here. Down, and down. And why we marked off all these areas is because price touched it twice, more than twice. So one time, two times, three times drop, one times, two times drop. This one over here, one, two, three, drop, one, two. All these are more than two or three, and they're all at whole numbers. That's what you would do for any sales situation. And all we did was on daily and the 4 hour. And that's it, man. Here's all my credentials that you see, my YouTube that you can go to for all the videos. Every single video is a different client. Every single video is a different client of mine. Watch them all before you come and message me. This course comes with it when you get the mentorship. Every single video is a different client. For some reason I don't see my message box, so but don't message me until you go through all my YouTube and all my content that I have for y'all. Because you might not even need me. So mentorship right here, or send me a message only if you're serious. Go through all my reels so you can see all my clients, see all the tips that I'm giving everybody. And yeah, man, at the end of this video, I'm gonna send you on over to my one of my client videos. No,
But yeah, I would still like try to stick as much as I can to the system where,
you
you
hundred
know,
percent can. Yeah.
obviously look at the charge through trading view and then make my inputs in
On Think or Swim.
thinkorswim since my
Perfect.
capital's already there.
That's cool. You can 100% do that. You're already comfortable with it. Might as well stay with it.
Yeah. So well, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% comfortable. The only thing is that I'm bringing it up just because, I have that capital there and they're already a broker
Hmm.
themselves. So like, and then I mean, I could also download Meta
Hmm.
and then just input like some extra money there and then kind of have like
Nah, stick with Think or Swim. Don't diversify your money in too many places because then it just gets too much, too many places, too much going on. I would rather keep all your money in one spot.
but well so then yeah, I mean regardless I still have to like learn the the Thinkorswim system to be able to like actually input my trades there as of right now. But I still like way better, trading view to
Hmm.
like, for setups
I
for
can
sure.
send you a YouTube video that can give you a breakdown on Thinkorswim how to do basically what you're asking for. I just
Yeah.
don't use Thinkorswim, but I know people that do that teach and everything that I can just get a video. But that's just Thinkorswim is just a broker. There's multiple brokers.
Yeah, yeah.
There's over
Yeah, that
hundreds of brokers. But for specifics, to be honest, you can just get on YouTube and type in Thinkorswim um, how to place a trade on Thinkorswim.
yeah, that's what that I've done that too, but since I believe that they became like a full broker not too long ago, so there's not the actual many videos about it. If I'm like from what I've seen, I was like I said, I'm just also like just getting my feet wet with Thinkorswim. So from what I've seen, it's actually
Do they have a support?
yeah, yeah.
Because like Hero FX, this is what I would do. Or was it Henko Trade? And just get a hold of customer service. This is how I take care of everything or whatever questions it is for whatever broker it is too.
All right. I believe they do. Um, I was actually on the phone with them as I was trying to finalize the transfer. So I'm pretty sure they should have a support also on web.
On Thinkorswim. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, there's so many brokers. If you want to stick with Thinkorswim, since they haven't been a broker so long, that's just something you have to understand. They don't have the videos or all their stuff back. There's brokers that have been around for over 10, 20 years that you can use that have all that stuff that you're like how to do everything on the buying or selling.
Yeah, so for sure, yeah. I mean, I just wanted to pick your brain to see if you like knew anything about it, but that's cool. I mean, I still have to wait for that whole transfer to go over. And obviously like I still have a lot of learning for the system anyways. So, but that's probably where I'm most likely definitely gonna like start making my trades just because the capital's already there.
Okay. All right. Let me break down this chart real quick, just so I can get all your questions. So you can actually start placing your trades.
All right.
Okay. Do you like NAS 100 or Euro USD or let me break.
I mean, honestly, like what I don't have anything in particular. When I jump into the charts too, I just like, hop around to see like where I could see like the clearest movement or I could see like, something like relevant instead of like, just like so constant movement in one place. So I don't have nothing like oh this is my favorite thing to trade or this is like my
Yeah.
favorite.
Okay, so I can just go. I can just do exactly what I do with Euro USD and everything like that. I just
Yeah,
wanted to break down. If you had some specific, I can break that down. But
no,
just
no,
in
to be
general,
honest.
all charts are all the same, so it really doesn't matter what's chosen. On
Yeah,
the
yeah.
charts, it's all the same.
Do you have any like and anyone in particular that you like to trade that is your favorite to trade or
Euro USD.
your
And to
USD?
be honest, I would have all this off my chart and just have Euro USD or NAS 100. I just have all this because my clients, I used to be a lot more, but this is what they trade, so I have to open it up, look at the chart, break it down and everything. But Euro USD for sure.
How
So I
come?
can I'll break this down real quick, how I do everything, and then I'll just see what questions you have. So we're on the daily, and you obviously see, and you understand support and resistance, right? Or
Yeah.
okay. So we obviously have an area where we are not trying to break past. I
Hmm.
usually don't need the rectangles, but it makes it more easier to see. But
Yeah.
a price. It's a price that it's at. So let me take this off. We understand that we're selling because it's not passing this price. We're in full-fledged overall buys, but for some reason, since it's not passing up here, we have to go off the sales, the short-term sales, because it's not making no higher highs or higher lows, higher highs, higher lows going up. It's just going down, which is making a lower low, lower high, lower low.
Hmm.
So let me take this off, go down to the 4 hour. And since we're currently in sales, like we don't have nothing, no broken structure, anything going up to the upside, I can only go off of these sales. So, and we went down to the 4 hour. Are you a swing trader, scalper, or introvert trader?
So so right now like uh I don't have one in particular. Like I said, I have to figure out also like kind of like a schedule where I could just like put my like sit myself down or like I guess before work or like during work so that I could look at a chart and then like spend some time in it and then like learn actually what I'm gonna be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so like yeah, I don't have one in particular right now.
Okay, you're good. You're good. I got you. I just wanted to make sure because I usually do more of a swing trading because I have, kids, family, and everything.
Hmm.
So I have to I can't be on the charts all day.
So that yeah, so that's probably gonna be where I'm gonna fall to, you know, because I obviously have work, and you know that just takes pretty much most of my time, anyways.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got
But
you.
I do have, you know, like I guess the good thing about like my job is that I have like, you know, computers and internet available so I could like, you know, keep an eye as I'm also doing my work on the side. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. We already broke down the daily on the
Hmm.
sales. We already broke down the 4 hour on the sales. So now I take my entry on the 30 minutes. Let me zoom in. I take my entry on the 30 minutes because we already understood the sales the whole time. So
Hmm.
basically all you do is we're looking for resistance. Resistance would be right here. Resistance would be right here. Resistance would be right here. And all I'm doing is marking up areas where multiple candles are touching. Make sure it's clear so you can see it clearly. But we don't need the trend line. We don't need those boxes. I just want you to see the boxes so that you can see exactly why I'm making these blue lines.
Gotcha.
So I'm just going to put this 900 to make it a full flat even whole number. Put this at 700. Close this off. Close this off. 500. Put this over here. Hold on. All right, so we already knew that we were in sales. So if you missed this opportunity after you found the resistance area right here with the candles where it touched right here, drop down, touch right here, drop down, touch right here, drop down. So you had three opportunities of it dropping down. All I did was hit the double tap horizontal ray. I don't know if horizontal ray or anything is on Thinkorswim, but if you're on TradingView, it's just a horizontal ray. It's over here. I just start it for a default. Go to a straight whole number for the sales if you're selling. And if you miss this opportunity, all you're doing is looking for the next here you can see this. So this is another area right here because you have one, two, three, four, five wicks, candlesticks touching. All you're looking is for is the whole number that's in that area because banks only use whole numbers. That's why it looks so like crispy and all it is just wicks. But you can make it, you can eliminate wicks just by using either 100, 50, 150, 200, 250, 300. You can eliminate that because look, the only thing is it's hard to know which one will it be, either the 150, see, because it didn't even wick up at it. Like it
Hmm.
just wicks, the entrance would have been right here, which would have been perfect. But
Yeah.
all it did was wick back up, not fully touch it, which is not going to be perfect. But if you would have took your entry on 800, you would have been good. You would have had a couple of little drawdown, and it's just small. It's only 3 pips, small drawdown. But if you miss this and miss this, all you can do is just literally, all I did was go down to my next level, put it at 700, my next level of resistance, and I'm entering and exiting at a whole number all the
Yeah.
time. So if you enter here and you say, well, where do you put your drawdown at or anything? Well, if we're in sales and if this is going up 10 points or 20 points, I need to get out of it.
Yeah.
So I might as well do everything on a whole number instead of entering at 1 2 3 or 7 4 8. I'm just gonna do everything whole number because it makes it easier. It makes it a simpler process for when I'm in my trade. I don't have to guess where am I at. I know I'm at, hey, I'm at 100, 200, 300, 400, whatever it is, and I'm gonna exit at that.
Yeah. It makes it more cleaner too.
For sure. When you mark up your charts, is it usually like clean or do you have like a lot of indicators?
No, I mean, I could show you like what I was doing like the other day, just like kind of messing around, and then
Mm-hmm.
like um, I guess I guess you could like give me like a little bit of feedback later on
Yeah.
after like you're done sharing.
Yeah, let me
But
show you sales real quick because I am interested in for to share the screen. I am interested in
all
what
right.
you but sales just to make it quicker. Did you understand all those buys?
Yeah, yeah.
You okay. Oh.
One of my questions is actually kind of like what you broke down.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes like I get a little lost like when I change from the time frames when I go from like day to like 4 hours to like 30 minutes. How far do you like usually focus back
The
when
daily.
you
I only go from the daily and the 30 minute because I'm not there's no trades I'm holding for the month and there's no trades I'm holding for the week. And
no,
I'm
yeah,
only taking trades on the daily.
but like let's say like how far like in like in the candles do you go back?
Got you. So you're basically asking how far do I do this?
Yeah.
So I always stay relevant because all I need to know is so what's relevant. Let's just say right here. This is relevant. We're on the 30 minute. Okay, cool. This is relevant because anything far past here or far past here, I don't know what's going on. Obviously, I know what's right here. So if it busts right here, I have something to go off of. All this I have something to go off of. So it continue going up, I have something to go off of. Anything of it going down, I don't know where it's what's going on unless I came way over here. So I don't need to know what's
Mm.
going on over there. I need to know what's going on relevantly.
Yeah, but because the other day like when like I was going through like a chart
Mm-hmm.
and like I kind of like saw a setup, but like what kind of confirmed it for me was that I went a little bit back and then I saw like another resistance where I'm like, oh, this is definitely like it's definitely gonna bounce back, even though it was like back like a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
But I obviously didn't like base the whole system based off that resistance, but I'm like, it kind of like was showing like a pattern
Mm-hmm.
even from like the days back um that I went into. But then like I started like I guess I psyched myself out. Like I'm like, whoa, wait, should I be going that far back or should I like try to stay like you said more relevant to like
Yeah.
um
More relevant because the past money is already made.
yeah.
Like I
But
can't make no money. in the past.
but sometimes like I guess like the past patterns kind of like could show you a little bit more
Yeah,
like it did for me that day.
for sure. For situations where it's relevant, yeah, like right here. What you're talking about, this is past history, so this lets me know that we're going to drop right here, and all I got to do is put a horizontal line because this is what I'm going to be doing, and I'm already going to be selling right there, so I'm just going to use a whole number like 100, 150, 200, da da da. Boom. So all I did was take this away, and I used the past history, or we already knew we were selling. So yeah, I understand that with the past history. I just don't need to know what's going on way down here.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah.
right here is fine.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
What else? What other questions you have?
Hold on. Um, I know you definitely don't have like a set schedule for you to like take a trade or not, but
Mm,
do you have like some sort of like time range where you're like,
the morning. I'm usually
yeah,
up. So everybody, that is a question I get a lot. I know everybody's not gonna get up when I get up. I get up at every day at 3 a.m., but it's not because of the charts. It's because I have to message back clients, I have to message back emails, and then I open up my chart just right here. Like I have my chart open, my laptop
hmm
open, and I'm just looking like right here, looking at the charts, what's going on. I don't have to necessarily enter the trade. I can see it moving, da 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 da. If it hits 4 or 5 o'clock, see, hey, what's going on with the chart? So if we're down here at 3 a.m., but we're up here at 9:30 and I'm waiting for the price to come up here so I can take my sell. Well, then, if it doesn't get up here till 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m., then I have no choice but to wait because I let price come to me. But usually it happens around 4, 5, 6, 7 in the morning.
okay,
But if
that
it
you're
doesn't,
like
huh?
that you're like kind of like already looking into like the charts and
Mm-hmm.
seeing like I guess right before the market opens, sort of.
95% of my trades are before the market opens.
Oh,
I'm just saying I can't control if it doesn't happen before the market opens. Because I'm waiting for the price to come to me. I'm not chasing the price.
what do you mean? What do you like? So you're able to take trades before even the like even before the market opens, or just like
Yeah.
you already kind of have like kind of like you're set up before like the market
No,
opens.
you can buy and sell before 9:30, before the market opens.
Oh shit.
Monday through Friday. It's closed on Saturday and Sunday because that's when banks are closed. But it's
So
24/7. It's 24/7 Monday through Friday. You can hop on the chart at 1 a.m.
yeah, but like sometimes I've seen. Well, is that why you also choose like Euro USD and NAS because they run 24/7 or
Yeah,
24/5?
yeah, they do 24/5. But yeah, I think crypto is the only one that's 24/7. But
Oh,
It's
yeah,
Monday through Friday and it works well with my schedule Monday through Friday.
yeah, because like sometimes like I said, I hop around like the charts and then like I've landed like let's say gold and then like I don't see like the charge moving like after 4 p.m. and I'm like, oh shit, like I obviously get home like around
Yeah,
5:30 and I'm like, well, I can't do anything.
I got you. When it hits 1 p.m., really 12, I personally 11 a.m. between 11 a.m. and 12, you might as well just, the charts are done for the day because all the moves are already made at
Mhm.
9:30 market open.
Okay, so yeah, so I mean, obviously that's one thing that I'm gonna have to do. Like I'm gonna have to kind of like kind of like set myself like a little like a slightly different schedule
Hmm.
so that I could obviously I have a 9 to 5, but
Do
like
Asian session then.
what's
Asian
the
session is 9:30 p.m. That's basically so UJ pairs, so that's Japan pairs. So Japan, they're on a different time zone. So
uh-huh.
their banks open up at 9:30 p.m. for us, but that's morning for them. So you can just be doing all Asian and United States pairs, like UJ, United States dollar versus Japanese dollar.
Oh, and you said what's their time schedule?
Asian session is 9:30. So I can literally put sessions, trading sessions. I don't know why it has all that extra stuff. Shoot. Yeah, just sessions. So you see how it says, let me zoom in, zoom in. It says London, Tokyo session, which is Asian session, New London session, and New York session. So
Mm,
if we were in a 5 minute time frame, you can see that you're in uh New York session, which is the 9:30 p.m. for night people. And if you want New York session, obviously it's right here. This is morning. This is 9:30 a.m. all the way to 4 or 5. And this is a London session. London session, I don't know, you up at 3 a.m.?
no, definitely not about 3 a.m.
Yeah, so if you don't want
Wait,
London
how
session,
do you, how are you able to tell like the times? Is at the bottom, right, where it shows
yeah,
you
right there where it says February 19th, Thursday, 3:25. That's it's military time. It's on military
yeah,
time.
yeah. So what it says Thursday, February 19th.
19th.
So
Yeah,
what's it? Oh, 2026 at
yeah.
3:30 a.m. Oh, I see, I see. So you
And this
said
London session, yeah.
so you said usually the I guess the Asian sessions will be
Good for you at
9:30
9:30.
p.m. to what?
Uh, 12, 1 a.m. I'm not up at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm usually sometimes I'm most of the time I'm up until like almost 12. But
Hmm.
like I said, I also don't mind like maybe like switching my schedule up a little bit where I wake up earlier and then start, hop on the charge earlier, but then again, I have to be at work by 9. And
Hmm.
then like usually my workload is it's heaviest from like 9 to like 10:30, 11. And you're saying that after 11 you know, the
Hmm.
charts are basically done during the day.
Yeah, because it does stuff like this. All right, so look, New York session, this is during the day, and then boom, it does this. This is why I say after 12, it's like you don't want to trade
Yeah,
that. You
yeah,
rather have the market moving. So this is Tokyo session that I was telling you that's in the 9:30. It moves. And London session moves. But once you pass, here's New York session, it moves. But once New York session ends, it does this. So that's why I'm like, I
yeah,
wouldn't want to do that.
yeah. So yeah, for sure I'm gonna have to just because like, I'm the type of person that like I need at least a little bit of structure where I could just like set myself like some time and be like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do during this time and then focus on
Mhm.
that instead of just like hopping around like, oh, I got out of work at 4, let me hop in and see what I see. I'll see nothing because obviously most of it is closed. Or like after my workload is already dying off and it's already 12 p.m., what am I gonna see? No movement. So I've
Mhm.
run into that problem a couple times and I'm like, damn, but like there's nothing really happening. Like how do I even look for a setup, you
Oh,
know?
okay. So look at this. So, all right. So if we were buying this, we were just buying. If this was the market right here, we didn't see all this stuff. If this is the buying market and it came down, all if you were right here and you showed up right here, all you're doing is just waiting for the market. I don't do trend trading. I just wanted to show you that we're buying
Yeah, and then you're waiting for it to hit that line again. Yeah.
the whole number. All I'm doing is making it a whole number.
Yeah.
And then that's your entrance right there.
Yeah.
And then if we just rolled anyway, let me just look for a random spot. Because all I need to know is, are we buying? Boom. You see that? We're buying. So if we're buying like that, and I'm looking for where his price keeps bouncing, 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 all I'm going to be looking for is, okay, well, what's the whole number to it? All right, boom, let's just 250. All right, boom. If it's 250, take that off. All right, where am I going to be putting my, there we go. Let's clear this up. And boom. Just a random spot on the chart where I'm going to,
And then how long is this like the green zone? How long would that trade take? I know you have the 5 minute
It's on the
time
five. Yeah, it's on the 5 minute. I don't go. I take my entrances on the 30 minute. I just wanted to show you the 5 minute because it looked cleaner. I don't know where our whole setup went. Oh, right here.
frame? Yeah. So all your trades are usually 30-minute trades?
Yeah, well, my entrance is 30 minutes. So if I entered right here, it'd be one candle, two, three, four, five. So I needed to wait 4 or 5 30-minute candles for it to start taking off.
Would
Right here,
oh
because it
for
was one, two, three, four candles that stayed right on this price,
hmm
and then it started taking off. So I had to wait 30 times five.
and then and so then yeah, so then you're not putting your trade at the beginning of like
The blue line,
the
yeah,
green
that's where
section.
my trade is because that's where the whole number is. That's where I keep my price. Always at a whole number.
Oh, so you wait 3 to 4 I mean 4 to 5 candles
Just
um
two or three. I just needed two or three of them
to
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 let me know that we're not that's a support.
oh yeah, but then yeah, that's your support, but then how like where exactly would you like in kind of input the
The
your
where
trade
I
after
take
like
it
the
out,
third
where I take
candle?
out 100 points. So look, if you're at 250, then just do 100 and you do 350. Oh, that's too low. You're gonna want some more money than that. 450, 550.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And look, after you broke above this resistance and you started taking off with the buy, look exactly where it came off again. And we're at 550 that we just marked up right here. So you're taking another buy right there.
Yeah.
And this was just on an accidental pop up. Like it's already set up. You already knew buy, so you were just waiting for a support, which you found right here, and we found right here, and you took your entrance exactly at here's your pricing. And if you need a stop loss or anything, it's going to be 10 or 20 points under or 10 or 20 points over. But for profit, I always say 100 points. It depends on what you're trading. You know what I mean? Everything's different. It could be, you know how much you want. You know what I mean? You know when to not be greedy and you know when you're good in the trade and when to get out, but 100 points.
And that, but I guess kind of like where I'm also lost is that you see like where the first green like a stop and
Mm-hmm.
loss
Mm-hmm.
um and then the second one we did was a little bit like I guess like longer.
Right here. Or
Yeah,
you want me to put it back on the 30 minute?
yeah, on the 30 minute. Yeah, so you
Okay.
see how like yeah how they're like one's skinnier and then the other one's a little bit
Yeah.
like
Way
how
like
do
big
you
looped.
yeah like well how do you determine like how to like keep it like if you're gonna keep it skinnier or I guess
Are you talking about when I had this? Or
no
are you
no no
talking
no
about
no
this?
just like no just like the green sections
Oh, how do I determine to keep it? Oh, this does nothing.
yeah
Oh, this is just me moving it side to side. That does nothing. Are you talking about doing this?
yeah like the
This does nothing. This is just me showing you. So this shows you price. So you see where it says 68. So if I took
mhm.
a trade and it was let's just say 5 minute $5 trade or a $10 trade, then it'll be five times this 68 or 10 times this 68. So that's
Oh,
all this does. This lets me know how many points up am I going up. Like, am I going to be winning 55 points? Am I going to be winning 60 points? You know what I mean?
mm,
That's all this does. It
oh
just
okay.
lets me know how many points. But it's not needed because I don't need that for that. I could just use the little measuring stick. They have a measuring thing and it does the same thing, 63 points. So this does nothing. This lets you know, hey, I'm buying this way and this is my drawdown or sell.
Oh, okay. So you see how we have a stop loss.
Mm-hmm.
How do you you said that you determine I guess your
And
win
10 or
by
20, 10 or 20 points for the stop loss.
and then I guess for the profit is you said like kind of like how much
The
you're
ratio, so do the ratio of try to do 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Yeah, because if you do 1 to 1, all it takes is one loss. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you do 1 to 2, then okay, you could live, you're good for, a day. But if you have two losses, then which is doable, then you're out. So I would do 1 to 5. So when you do make a good trade, if you lose one time, you still have four attempts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's where I was confused because well, again, like I've never actually like inputted a trade, so
Mm-hmm.
like kind of like I'm kind of like I kind of like was gonna ask you to see if like if you're able to like show how like you exactly put in a trade like by actually pressing the sell or buy because I
I could show you on my phone because that's how I do it, like and do it like that.
yeah
Yeah, I can do that. But I don't have think or swim.
yeah that's also
That's the part where I can use so after our Zoom, I'm gonna look up Thinkorswim and just see
hmm
how it is. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna Google it or YouTube it and see how it works, and I'm gonna send you a video of it.
okay.
But with MetaTrader, all I do is so you see EU. I haven't done it this way before. Right there where it says EUR USD.
Yeah.
All I do is let me. All I do is click it, and it says trade in
hmm
chart. So I
Okay.
press trade and it'll say buy and sell. And I just press my buy or sell, and however much I'm going to trade is right. Oh, let me get it right. That 20, that'll be like
Yeah.
$20 times, 1.2.3.4 point. But that's just my buy or sell.
And then that's where you will input like your whole number.
Yeah, if I was doing a market exit, not a market execution, like a buy stop to where I set the price right here and I wait for it to come down and it automatically enters in itself. Yeah, that's where I would put it. But I can just manually press buy or sell, so I could do either or.
Oh. Yeah, that I definitely need to try that because I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I guess I could do that on like on the on like a paper account or
Mm-hmm.
like very small like kind of like dollars just to like actually try it because um I guess based on my schedule I'll well I mean not even because I now like you showed me the London session and the Tokyo session so
Mm-hmm.
all right now I am you definitely clearing stuff up now. Let me see if I have something else here.
And yeah, you can always have a bunch of questions, man. Just write them down and just send me a text, and we're gonna hop straight on Zoom call over and over and over until you're profitable. So you
I
don't gotta have everything answered now.
No, yeah, I definitely have a whole book going on, bro, where I'm writing down answers and questions for sure.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna be like bothering you.
You're good. You're good. Did you have any more questions? And did I answer everything or?
No, yeah, I mean, so far, yeah. Like I said, I still need to like spend time on Thinkorswim.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and like I guess I really wanted to try, but like I told you, I'm getting my laptop fixed. I'm using my
Mm-hmm.
brother's right now. Um, and to download their
Desktop version?
yeah
Mm-hmm.
because their I guess their website version is a little like tacky so um
Man, you got so many cons with Thinkorswim. Just change them. You don't have to use them.
well I mean the thing is that it like I'm trying to like give them a chance just because the capital is there right now
Yeah.
and I haven't really dove into them and like actually figured out I have like I'm telling you I think I've been on their on their website like maybe 2 or 3 times so
Mm-hmm.
and maybe like an hour each time. So it's I still don't think it's enough. And plus, I haven't downloaded their desktop version,
Yeah.
so
All right. Oh,
Um,
well, then you're just in the beginning stage, man. You just gotta, open up the desktop version and you gotta mess around and see what buttons do what and everything.
yeah, I mean, and then if not, I guess at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, then yeah, I just figure out how to like take that money and then, if anything, I just throw it into Meta and then see if
Yeah.
Meta
Just let
works.
me know whatever you want to do, and I'm gonna guide you whatever you want to do, man.
All right. Yeah, no, sounds good, brother. Nah, yeah, so I think this is good for now. Like I said, now that you mentioned that I'm able to like hop on the charts like after 9:30 and then work around there, that's probably gonna be
Heck
that's
yeah.
probably like the schedule that I'm gonna tackle first.
All this, look, and this everything you don't everything Forex, all this is open Monday through Friday. Futures, like you don't run out of stocks.
Yeah.
Like it's all day. The only thing crypto is 24/7.
Mm,
Let me look at crypto. XRP. So you see how the time is going? This is XRP. So crypto is going now. Dogecoin is going. The stuff like gold and all that, like it's not on.
yeah, that has happened to me. In regards to crypto, do you need to trade like your own crypto? Like, do you have to have crypto in order for you to trade crypto,
You
or
gotta
can you trade
buy
your own?
crypto depending on what you bought. Most people trade it in with Bitcoin or something like that. You're just getting fractions of Bitcoin, but that's how people buy crypto. They have to put their money from their bank account into a crypto wallet.
So you need to have like a crypto wallet in order for you to trade though, like
Yeah, but
Bitcoin.
that's like Webull, Robinhood. I think they do crypto, but you can just do crypto.com.
Oh, I think I have a Robinhood account.
Do they do crypto or are they only stock?
I think they do crypto, to be honest
Yeah,
with
I don't have them, so that's why I don't know. I know they're big
you.
on
Yeah,
stock. Yeah,
yeah, but I guess that's a later topic. I need to focus on like,
the
you
one
know,
of them. Yeah.
I'm also not trying to be all over the place.
Hmm.
Um, but now, yeah, so, I guess, oh, I could show you kind of like what I did the other day, and this was on Euro
Right.
also.
Let me stop sharing my screen.
Yeah. You see my screen?
I sure do.
Yeah, so this was the other day at work, and I think this is where I was telling you that I kind of like had went back over here for like some well, I was doing this like for while I was at work, and I was like, oh, let me mark, places where I see like resistance and things, and it kind of just went over. This was like days of like me just being at work and having some time to myself. And then finally, like this day, I believe it was somewhere like around here where I saw this
And you have it
price.
marked up beautiful, bro. Your buy, I see your buy at the 700
Yeah,
on the right. Like you have it marked up so perfect. The exit for the 1.18 thousand, that's exactly how I would do it. That's my trade. You know what I mean?
yeah. So like I definitely was like going back and forth on like your videos and stuff. So that's where I was doing the whole numbers, and then that's how I came up with like this thing right here. And then I saw like, well, if it touches this red line again somewhere around here, it's definitely gonna go up. And then, but obviously, like this was just me like marking stuff up and looking at charts. But then I would run into like the situation where it's like kind of like Thursday or Friday, and it's like, like 5, and I get home and I'm like, oh, let me hop in, and I see no movement, and I'm like, oh fuck, so what the fuck am I supposed to
Closed.
do here,
Yeah,
you know?
it's closed.
But now it's like, okay, like definitely if I'm not like if I wake up earlier
Hmm.
during the day before work, and then I see like things moving by the time I get to work or before I go into work, like I could like set something up, and then after
Yeah,
like
we got to get you.
11.
We got to get you out of work. We got to get you mentoring. You have
Oh,
this. You have this marked up exactly how I would mark it up. All you need is more time on the charts just to get a real feel for it, to explain everything. And because there's people like, let's just say you're on step 2 or 3. There's people that'll pay you that are at step 0 that'll learn to be at step 2 or 3 just like you.
bro, this was literally off of like your videos. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm a quick learner, like and like and it's weird how shit works because like I tried to do trading a long time ago. I was
Mm-hmm.
just too young. I was wild. I was like bugging out, and it didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, as you mature and you like, then this came out of nowhere. Like you popped up on like an IG video.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, what is this kid talking about? Boom! I hopped in and I was like, yo, like this is crazy how this is coming up right now because I make good money right now and I have like I'm steady,
Mm-hmm.
but I also have time in my hands, or I could figure out a schedule where I could, you know, make
Make
shit
some
happen.
more.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so for sure, yeah. I mean, right now the goal is like right now is like I want to learn the whole system where I'm able to like hop into any chart and like be able to read it and like understand it. Obviously, a little bit of extra money, and then like long term, just like make this shit like a retirement or
Mm-hmm.
steady income. And I also don't mind like teaching, like showing. Like I have a couple friends where I've been talking to them like, yo, like I might hop into this. Like they're like, oh, like teach me, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll let you know when I'm ready to teach you. But
Bro, I have clients literally this week that I've taught, and they'll tell me the same thing you just said. Like, I got friends that keep asking me about this. I'm like, all right, well, they're at step 0 and you're at step 4 or 5. Like, charge them and teach them. Whatever the price is, that's on you. So I had a client, he's up like 3,000 just from teaching people, and he hopped in like last month. And with 6 clients, I'm
oh,
like there's people with 10 clients, 15 clients. I'm shocked. You know what I mean? I'm like, God, I didn't expect it to go that far, but it is.
Mm.
So,
Nah, for sure. Nah, and I'm again, I'm also the type of person I get some shit in my head and I gotta get it done, and
hmm
until I don't, then like I'm not at peace. So but for now, the fact that that you clear like the London and the Tokyo session for me, I think I'm gonna work during those times, put in the time, put in the practice, and just
yeah, because
learn
you
the
got to
system.
explain it to some. Eventually, you're gonna want to teach people. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna want to teach people, and you're gonna have to charge 500, whatever it is. So
Yeah,
you need to go over these charts so you can explain it. You know what I mean? You can explain everything. You've been on the charts well enough. Just keep focus on the charts to where you can explain
yeah.
it to anybody.
Good question. Right now, do you have like a Discord where you're like, oh guys, like I like this trade, I like this setup.
No,
Um,
I really just post everything on my story. I had a
mhm,
Discord one time, but it didn't work out because the link would so I have a mentorship, but I had the Discord after the mentorship. So I
mm,
had the people in the mentorship asking to get into the Discord, but I had the Discord as a paid wall monthly payment. So I didn't know
mm,
how to get the people in the mentorship without them having to pay monthly and get the people that are paying in. And it came into a big whole thing to where some people paid, some people don't. So I had to throw the whole thing away because I didn't know it was messing with the links, and I didn't want to do it. I just threw the whole thing away. And people, they get what I've learned over having over 100 clients. I've learned that with Discords, people don't pay attention and they don't like get profitable fast because they're focused on the 100 clients or the 100 other people that are in the disc. No, because Discord it would be free. So you got 100 free random people just telling random stuff in a Discord, and
yeah, it
nobody.
becomes too much noise, basically.
It's just noise, and it would make me have a job to monitor it, and I didn't want to monitor it.
Yeah. But like, let's say like in regards to like, because right now, like I wouldn't mind if you were like, oh, hey, like I see the setup, like take
hmm
a look into it. Um, like I know you posted on IG, but then like by the time I see it, it's like probably been past whatever
hmm
you were showing. So I was wondering if you had like some sort of like, even if it's like, I don't know, like I guess like a group chat that you have on like
Hmm.
personal phones, or even if you like send me like a text like, hey, look, like I like the setup, like take a look into it.
Yeah, I
I
got you.
guess
I got you.
that would kind of like also get like my brain running into like, oh yeah, I see it, I like this, and then like like learn from that too.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't have something like that where I have a bunch of people in one spot right now.
Mhm.
I just do everything face to face on Zoom calls, so nobody can say, "Oh, some middleman does this or says that." I do everything face to face, so
Yeah.
nobody's lost with anything. I don't
No, yeah, I
have a
mean this
spec-
the Zoom calls is
Yeah,
definitely like the best source, at this point. But I guess like I was just saying it just to like
yeah,
like a little push to be like, oh look, like take a look at this, and
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I got you, man, for sure. Any other questions?
nah, bro, I think you know this is good for like the hour. Like I
Hmm.
said, I also got a lot of homework to do, and I guess I'll be bothering you.
For sure, man. For sure. We can keep hopping on these Zoom calls. Let me know if you have any more questions. Go over all everything in the course so it all makes sense. But I'm gonna be honest with you, my goal is to make you a mentor, but I can't do it until you get all the knowledge to where when you're talking to people, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah,
And I'm
nah,
gonna
for
try to
sure.
push you. I'm gonna push you on my Instagram so that I'm gonna say, hey, this is my client, da da da. People will go to you. But I just need you to know what to do.
Gotcha. No, for sure. Yeah. Like I know what I gotta do. I know I got homework to do. I know I need to,
Mhm.
obviously, the way I see it is practice makes perfect. So
For sure,
I
man.
just gotta figure out my like basically my own schedule.
Hmm.
Just like how you do like your 3, 4 a.m.
Yeah,
Even if I do like my night session, that's just me. But
yeah,
that's obviously my homework. I don't, and I think you said in a lot of videos like it doesn't matter like your like you don't need like your like my schedule doesn't need to fit your schedule
yeah,
just because like you said, yeah, this is 24/7 or 24/5. So that's we're all good, just got to do my homework like I said.
for sure, man. For sure, man. Just let me know.
I got you.